everyone to the program in the beginning. I am Father Linh. Today we celebrate the 22nd Sunday in Ordinary Time, Year B. Our Gospel passage is from St. Mark, chapter 7, various citations from verse 1 to 21. A man once dreamed of passing into the world beyond. An angel met him and showed him a great golden book. "What is that?" he inquired. "Well, it is the book of your life," the angel replied. Looking closer, he saw that there was some writing on the first page. "What is there?" he asked. "These are your evil acts," said the angel, "and you see that they are many." The angel turned the page, and the dreamer saw that the next sheet was more closely written. The angel said, "These are your evil words, and you see that there are more of them than there are acts. For a man speaks more than he acts." The man's mouth became dry, his eyes widened, and he began to tremble all over. The next page was still more closely written. "What are these?" asked the dreamer. "These are your evil thoughts, and you see that they are very many, for a man thinks more than he speaks or acts." With trembling voice, the dreamer asked what the fourth page contained. The angel turned it over, and oh gosh, it was black as midnight. "This represents your evil heart," said the angel, "for it is out of the blackness of the heart that all thoughts and words and acts come." The angel words to the dreamer echo Jesus' words in today's gospel. From within people, from their hearts come evil thoughts. All these evils come from within, and they defile. It holds you that everything good or evil starts first in the heart. Our mind, our reaction, and everything else are a reflection of our heart. Why is that? It is because, as the prophet Jeremiah said, more torturous than all else is the human heart. Beyond remedy, who can understand it? Who can understand the human heart? Medical doctors and cardiologists are able to understand how human heart works. With the help of the high technologies, they can see what is visible in the heart. Yet, none of them can see or read what is invisible in it. In general, inner heart produces outer actions. When we feel like praying, we bow our head, close our eyes, and kneel. Then our outer posture is rightfully expressing our inner feelings. If we love someone and we greet that person with a hug as a manifestation of our endearment, then our actions are expressing our inner feelings. If we thoroughly enjoy the company of an individual and hence spend most of our time with that person, we are expressing with our body the inner feelings of our heart and mind. Our inner feelings and our outer action are expressing the same emotion. On the other hand, hypocrisy comes when we display the outer actions without the inner feelings. When we bow our head to pray, but do not feel like praying. when we hurt a person but do not use the hurt as an expression of love. When we spend time with others in order to use them but do not really like their company. We are being hypocritical because our actions are not an extension of our inner feelings. We human beings cannot read thoughts and feelings directly from people's hearts. All we can do is to judge people's hearts via their outer action. And we might be right or wrong with our rational judgment. But God is different. He knows all. He reads all. He can read immediately everything that pops up in our hearts and minds. And God declared His divine potentiality through the prophet Jeremiah. I, the Lord, alone broke the mind and test the heart, to reward everyone according to his grace, according to the merit of his deeds. Therefore, the Christian faith is really an inside job. The Apostle Paul encouraged Christians at Philippi with these words: whatever is true, honorable, just, pure, lovely, gracious, if there is any excellence, and if there is anything worthy of praise, think about and act upon these things. Again, a person's thoughts determine who that person is, his or her attitudes, and how he or she acts towards others. So let us pray. Lord, help me think about and act upon what is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, and admirable. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe to my video and visit my website at fatherlin.com. May God bless you.